And we begin tonight with that decision by the U.S. Supreme Court. The High Court voted unanimously to overturn the convictions of Bridget Kelly and Bill Baroni. Tonight, Bridget Kelly is reacting to the decision. She spoke with CBS 2's Dick Brennan in an interview you saw first on 2. Dick is live in Fort Lee tonight with details. Dick?
Well, Jessica and Dana can tell you this is where it happened. These were the lanes that were shut down 7 years ago, causing all the chaos and causing a case to go all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. I spoke to Bridget Anne Kelly today at her home in New Jersey at a social distance, and she reacted to that decision that saved her from going to prison. What was it like when you heard the news this morning?
Shock, relief, and a lot of tears, but happy tears for once.
The U.S. Supreme Court unanimously overturned the fraud convictions of Bridget Kelly and Bill Baroni, aides to Governor Christie, in their role in a so-called traffic study in 2013 that shut down lanes at the GW Bridge and caused chaos. But the High Court clearly had problems with the way things went on.
So I'm appreciative to the justices, but I mourn the loss of those 7 years. Those are years I'm never going to get back.
But the justices did say, as you know, that there was corruption and abuse of power. That's pretty tough stuff.
It is tough stuff. My understanding is that the justices, the United States Supreme Court, has to go on the basis of what the indictment and the charges from the prosecution read.
Governor Christie has denied any knowledge of the scheme. What about Governor Christie?
I'm really disappointed in him.
Just disappointed?
Listen, there are things that he could have done better when this all happened. I'm disappointed in myself that I didn't ask enough questions when things started to get strange at the end of 2013.
Kelly says she appreciates that the court gave her life back and says in the future she'll be less trusting. What have you learned about politics and politicians?
There's some good people out there, and some people lose their way.
Did you lose your way?
I was amongst people that lost their way, and I was amongst people that probably made me believe in something that wasn't what it should be.
Do you have a feeling of where do I go from here?
Every day. I mean, I would ask myself that while I was waiting to know whether or not I was going to prison. So today, that question is big. I'll never get over this, but I'll get through it.
Kelly actually says she would like to go back into state government, but right now she's just relaxing and really enjoying this decision. We're live in Fort Lee. Dick Brennan, CBS 2 News.